Where am I at? Over here? No, over there? There? There. Where is this? I don't even know. Hey everybody, it's Steve. I have got a stack of Golden Age books that I've been picking up the past couple of weekends, all from one store. And I also have 3 purchases from eBay that I'm going to unbox here. And this is the stack we're going to look at today. Most of these I got for $5. But there are some goodies in here. Towards the end, we'll get to see at least 2 World War II issues. And maybe some other stuff. But yeah, let's go ahead and look and see what we got.
Can't stop addicted to the shindig. Chopped up, it says I'm gonna win big. Choose not to like of imitation. Respect us into the reservation. Defunct the blister that you pay for. This pump the feeling that you stay for.
All right, we are back, and we're gonna go ahead and start this off because there are a couple. So these first 3 books, I think, I got these for $1. Actually, they were 99 cents. They weren't bagged and boarded or anything. They're low grade, just reader copies, but still I thought these were cool. This first one is Stamp, Thrilling Adventures in Stamp Comics. How thrilling does that sound? Doesn't that sound awesome? But Thrilling Adventures in Stamps Comics, number 7, with a train cover. How about that? About that, I saw that and I immediately thought of my buddy Joe. So yeah, there you go. There's a train on the cover, and I got it for $1. I think this is, actually I'm not sure what year that's from. I think maybe 52. Next I got Little Abner. I can't remember the issue number, but this is from 1949. And you'll see why I can't remember the issue number. It's a remaindered copy, but it's complete. And everything but the title graphics are there, so, or the title, and it was 99 cents. Got a nice remainder copy, readable, complete, nice little cute girl on here and everything for $1, 99 cents. Next, this is a second copy of this for me, but it was only $1, and it was a reader copy, low grade. This is Woolworth's Happy Time Christmas book from 1952 with Santa on the cover. You notice I did not put these in Mylars. They were just so beat up, but I mean, they are in a bag and board, which is more than they were. So 99 cents, I thought that was great. All right. This one is Boys and Girls March of Comics. This is Carl Anderson's, featuring Carl Anderson's Henry. This is number 43 from 1949. I paid $5 for that. Just a March of Dimes comic. And I used to watch this show all the time in reruns when I was a little boy, and I love these guys. I love these 2 characters on the cover. This is Our Gang Comics, number 21 from 1946. Got that for $5. He's pulling that rabbit right out of the hat while Froggy is trying to figure out how he did it so he can try it and impress people. Another comic here for $5. This is another Our Gang, number 28 from 1946 with the Halloween cover theme. Look at that. He's dressing up as a pumpkin. Probably going to go out and try and scare some people. $5, man. This store had all kinds of Golden Age for $5. Mostly like this. Mostly the funny animals, some westerns and things like that. Next we've got Walter Lance's New Funnies, number 165 from 1950. Paid $5 for this. This is from November, so this is a Thanksgiving type issue. And there we got the Thanksgiving dinner trying to make the pie, and it looks like we had a little issue. Might lose some teeth if we have some of that freaking pumpkin pie for this Thanksgiving dinner. And this one I thought was really cool. I love this cover. I know I've seen somebody show this before because it looks like these guys are about to take somebody out through the window. This is Crime Must Pay the Penalty, number 39 from 1954. It does have a detached cover, but it was only $5. So he's got his rifle looking in the window, hanging from the telephone pole. They're going down, I think. Bad times. Bad times. $5. All right, everybody knows this guy. You should. This is Joe Paloka, number 36 from 1949. He's doing his good deed of the day, saving somebody from drowning. About to give him some resuscitation, most likely, as they look like they're out and they're gonna need it. Hopefully Joe knows the life-saving steps. Do you guys know what the life-saving steps are? Restore the breathing, stop the bleeding, protect the wound, treat the shock. Whereas I like to say, stop the breathing, start the bleeding, infect the wound, and cause the shock. Those are the opposite of the 4 life-saving steps. All right, that was $5. Next, we've got Looney Tunes and Merry Melodies. Love this picture. This reminds me of Popeye, though. I could see Popeye and Wimpy sitting here with all these hamburgers. This is number 85 from 1948. Can't you just see Popeye and Wimpy sitting there? This would be Wimpy with his big pile of burgers and Popeye over here having his one. But I think that's a great cover. Just love it. $5. Did I mention $5? I don't know if I stressed that enough. All right, this one I thought was cool. There's a Jeep on the cover with some guys and girls on here. Kind of reminds me of a military issue, but it's not. These are just some teenagers hanging out. Must be during the time that women started to demand equal rights. This is A Date with Judy, and this is number 32. 1953, has a detached cover, $5. Look at that. The guy said, you want the equal rights? Well, you get out and change the tire. You know, my daughter can change a tire, so I don't know what the big deal is. We went on vacation a couple years ago, and my wife got a flat, and I left to go get something and come back. By the time I came back, her and my son had changed the tire, put on a spare, and got everything done. So pretty proud dad. I didn't teach her that though. She learned that at school. All right, next we've got Carey Drake Detective Cases. This is number 10. Does have a detached cover on here. The guy, I think he's trying to use her as a human shield. Not sure. Maybe that's his girlfriend. That's my girlfriend. And they're on the lam. I don't know. But $5. Did I mention $5 for all of these? Except for the first 3 so far. All right, here is a really cool one. I like this. This is a Dell 4-color 295 from 1950 with a great cover of Porky Pig. Looks like he's running for president. Porky for president. Sylvester is up there. I think he's counting the hanging chads up there. I'm not sure. Chad! Hanging chads. You guys know what I'm talking about, don't you? $5. All right. Yep, this one's $5 too. This is Beetle pork chops. Beetle pork chops, number 25 from 1953. And here, the old wolf thought he was about to have some barbecue going on. Maybe some pulled pork barbecue. I don't know. Throw a little sauce on there. He'll be all tasty. But the pig said, I ain't having it. So he's trying to put out that fire because he's nobody's pork sandwich. $5, everybody. $5. All right, another book for $5. This is a really cool one. This is another 4-color 271 with Porky Pig and Sylvester and the Phantom of the Plains. I love that cover. Look at those guys. Cowboys. Got some kind of phantom that they're after. If only Scooby-Doo was on here, he would solve this case. He would solve it within half an hour and find out that it was somebody, a random character you met in the beginning, and it would be all because of those damn kids. I would have gotten away with it too if it hadn't been for Porky and Sylvester. All right, this one was not $5. This is a really cool cover here. This is Tom Mix, number 23 from 1949. Nice painted cover. I believe that's painted. I don't think that's wrong painted. Great cover though. Look at that. All right, next we got one of my favorite sets of characters. This is another 4-color, earlier one. This is number 214 from 1948. This is Walt Disney's Mickey Mouse and his Sky Adventures. So we got Mickey and Goofy on here. And Mickey's like, hey, what's that? And Goofy's like, I don't know, but fly the plane. So anyway, Mickey Mouse, 4-color, number 214. Got that for $9. They grade their stuff there too. So they said that's a 3.0. That Tom Mix they had listed as a 5.0. Couple more. This next one I just thought was cool because it has a skeleton ghost on the cover. This is Funny Tunes number 2 from 1953, and I like that so much I gave $15 for that, and they graded that at a 4.0. Couple more. All right, we're getting down to the really good stuff. This is a early Looney Tunes Merry Melodies. I think this is my earliest one. This is from 1942. This is number 6. It's got spine damage and a detached cover, and they graded it at a 1.0. I gave $15 for this, but looks like it's a Victory Garden cover, but old Elmer Fudd is dressed in his military outfit there. Looks like he's gonna shoot anybody on sight trying to steal his carrots. Oh, get that Wescally Webbit! And all Bugs wants is just a carrot. Because you know they were rationing things back then. He got like half a carrot a day, and it just ain't enough to feed a growing bunny. Alright, this next one is a lot more expensive. This is my first Golden Age Superman. It's the only Golden Age Superman I have. This is number 48 from 1947. They graded it at 1.5. I gave $75 for this. And in this, Superman shows for the first time the ability to travel through time. He travels through time and goes back and gets George Washington's autograph as he's crossing the Delaware, and George Washington thinks nothing of it. He's like, man, who was that cool guy? Who was that cool cat? He only wanted my autograph. But there you go. That is Superman number 48 from 1947, graded a 1.5. Superman, the first time he displays time traveling ability powers. $75. Low grade beater copy. Lots of reds on here that bled through the cover, it looked like, but I don't think it's restored at all, because if they did, why didn't they fix Superman's logo? But yeah, a lot of red and yellow on there. Very cool book. Glad to have that one. This is one of the unboxings that I had. I actually showed this on my Instagram account, but man, do I love this. This is War Heroes number 4 from I think it was 43 or 44. And the cover just kind of reminds me of the invasion of Normandy. This is not, actually this is 43, I think. So this is before the invasion, but it sure does kind of look like where they were getting ready to invade Normandy down here on the beaches and everything. And this is a really cool book. It's got a great cover. I'm not going to take it out because it's not fragile, but I just don't want to take it out right now. If you want to go see what the back cover looks like, some of these had some really cool covers on the back, patriotic kind of stuff, and this one has a, I think it says "Till We Meet Again." It was kind of emotional for me looking at it, because I got this right before Memorial Day, and I'm looking at it and thinking, how many guys told their loved ones when they left, "Till we meet again, remember me," and didn't come back. But great back cover. This also has a Walt Disney story in it about gremlins, and one of the people that follows me on Instagram actually let me know that that was a unwritten cartoon, or an unfinished cartoon that they were making that they never put down in a movie. So anyway, the story is in here. I posted that separately on my Instagram account as well, if you want to go check that out. But this is a really cool issue, War Heroes #4. Great cover on the front. I want to get one of these see-through backing boards, where you can see the back, because the back of this is amazing. It's just as good as the front. So anyway, I got 2 books left, and that's it. Let's go ahead and open these up. Okay, so the first one of these that I got today, I got from a seller that I bought from before, Adam's Rare Comics. He packages these things really good, and I like this little flyer he sends along with your purchases. So let's peek in here and see what we got. It's I'll give you a hint, World War II book. Okay, I couldn't remember which one I got from Adam, but I'm gonna tell you, I don't see this one listed very often. This is a War Bond cover. This is the Blue Beetle, number 25. I think this is from 1944. And it's got him on the cover. It says "All Out for Defense." That's crossed out /offense. And he's got a "Buy United States Saving Bonds and Stamps" behind him. And that is freaking cool. Like I said, I don't see this one up very often on eBay or anywhere, but this is low grade. I think it's about a 1, maybe a 2. I can't remember if the cover is attached or detached, but very cool, very, very awesome book, and I'm glad to have this one in my collection now. So let's go ahead and open up the other and see what we got. All right, something I wanted to mention about the Blue Beetle book here. So this was going for like $30 on eBay, and there was about 10 minutes left. So I started watching. I think I had the high bid on it, and I was watching the timer go down, and it got down to the last 10 seconds, and this book just started going pew, 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 pew. And in the last 2 seconds, I made my final bid, and I won by 99 cents. I won. It pushed me up, and I got this book. So, man, you gotta pay attention for stuff like that. Somebody will come out of the end and snipe you. All right, this book was just as awesome. This is Sky Blazers #2, and I got so excited when I won this that I sent a picture of the listing that I had won to Night Tiger, and he goes, "Hey, I got that book." And he goes, "You're the only other person I know that's got that book." But man, what a killer cover. I think this is from 1940 or 41. I can't remember. I have to go back and look it up. They didn't have that listing on there. So Sky Blazers #2. And look how awesome that cover is, man. I really love these World War II covers, especially when they show inside like the aircraft or something inside a tank or airplane or whatever. But man, this is awesome. I was really stoked to get this, and I think I got this for like $30 or $40. I can't remember, but it did not cost me as much as the other book. But anyway, that's all I've got. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for watching. Again, if you want to see that War Heroes, the back of it, and the Walt Disney story, My Instagram account is at the end of the video, and you can check it out. Go on Instagram and look at that. I just didn't want to take it out. But like I said, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for watching. Let me a comment. Let me know what you think of what I got. See you later.